Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wow. Wow. My bad. Welcome to the show. Welcome to CrossTalk, where we give you our take on subject matters that gives us, that offers our take on subject matters that affects us in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. I am your host, Pastor Stebo. Yes. And of course, I got with me a couple of my partners in Christ. That's right there. You know her. You might know her as Doc. No. You might know her as Queen Reen.
Yeah. Yes.
Or Ish. But around
All right,
these
sir.
parts, we call her the Doctor.
All right.
That's Dr. Ish.
Yes. Good evening, family. How y'all doing this evening? We're glad to see you. 85. Here we come.
Yeah.
We gonna make it. I'm glad. I hope and trust and pray everybody's safe. We had some weather today, but it's all God's business, and He gives us really good common sense when we need it. And
Yeah.
so I hope that those that had to go out made it to their destination safe and sound.
Definitely. And across the street, we got the man, the myth, the legend. You might know him as Archbishop Bishop T. But I call him,
Hey, that's my dad.
that's my dad. Where you at?
He'll be back.
I heard him.
Yeah, I'm here. Just want to say
Okay.
good evening, praise the Lord to everybody. I trust that everybody is on the inside, warm and not out there slipping and sliding, peeping and hiding. But all is well. All is well. Good evening to you and welcome to CrossTalk on this beautiful, blessed 22nd day of this month of January. And man, it's like we're almost finished with January.
Isn't that right?
Time's
Just
not
got
waiting
here,
for
didn't
any
it?
of us.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
And of course, the first person to hit us up in the chat. That's the Supreme Elect Lady. You call her that. Some people call her Mother Thompson. But I say,
And this wonderful person, well,
Be back with you all. I'm still here.
that's my mama.
All right.
And let me take Bishop
That's
off of
me.
the screen real quick. All right. And, of course, second person to say something. You see it on your screen. It's
Oh,
news
yeah.
to me, too. But it is the doctor.
Yes.
Dr.
Yes.
Ish, she says, get evening, my
Had to see
CrossTalk
y'all
family.
twice.
Right. Yes. So, look, my bad. I fell asleep
and I got one of them good naps. I was like, I'm gonna take me about 15 minutes,
I know the
and
feeling.
I was at 6. Man, I
That's
was
why
out like a bad light bulb. I was like,
that's why we
woo.
called you.
Yeah, but look, the thing is, I turned my phone on do not disturb.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Oh,
didn't even
yeah.
get any of the calls. I didn't get any calls. I was just I was like Christmas. I was sleeping in heavenly peace. I was
I
I was
understand, honey.
out. It was blessed quietness for a minute. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
That nap be good, don't it?
boy, that nap touched my soul.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When I was little, I hated naps, but I love a nap now. I have the nerve to feel some type of way
Sometimes you
when
take them and you can't help it.
I
Mm.
can't help it.
So,
I feel some kind of way when I can't get that nap.
right, man. I'm telling you, I was out, man. But look, we are here. We are here. We are here. Finally, we're here to offer instruction, information, illumination. Doctor,
Education
Bishop,
Inspiration,
that's right.
sometimes a little agitation.
That's
or
right.
aggravation.
Or aggravation. If you was with us last week, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Man, that was a great way. You know what? That thank y'all for hollering it with us last week, celebrating
Yeah,
my birthday,
it was a
and
good roast.
yeah, roasting and toasting me for my birthday. I really, really, really appreciate that, y'all. Um, my cousin, what's up, Keith? My cousin, he says, "What up, cuzzo, Pastor Stebo? You are too young to be forgetting stuff. I've got that covered. Hey, let me give you a press.
Ain't
Much
he on?
love."
Amy
And
did it yesterday, didn't she?
who?
Reverend Amy. Reverend
Oh
Amy.
yeah, 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 yeah.
He cut it up.
Yeah, she cut up a rug. It was some hammers all over the place. Bishop, scoot over a little bit
Shout
to your
out,
left.
shout out to my sister. She brung it. Good
Oh yeah.
Yes,
grief.
yes.
That's the best sermon I ever heard.
You know what? Lift those hands.
Come on.
If you,
Yes, honey.
I
Honey.
speak in the words of the late C.W. Clark. C.W. Clark, they were interviewing him and asked him what was the best sermon he ever heard. He said the
the
last
last
one.
one. Right.
Yes. Well, that was it.
Come
Right.
come on with a little bit more to your left, Bishop. You cheating over to your right. There you go. Nice. All right. So,
Well,
and speaking of which, my auntie, she pops up and she says, "Good evening, my LMBC family and friends. What's up, auntie?" Like we said, awesome job yesterday. All right,
awesome.
y'all.
Awesome.
Look, make sure you stop right now. Share the show. Click those likes and hearts like crazy to get this crosstalk trending so it'll pop up on people's timelines. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. Or don't be cruel. Happy Monday. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Whatever age you are, you're indeed blessed to be that. All right, y'all ready to get into what I heard him say?
Yeah, we
And I
ready.
heard him
Absolutely. Let
say,
me say, let me say right here, interject right here, Pastor. This is it's issue session number 85.
Yes. Oh,
If
yeah.
we look, yeah, if we look at Ezra chapter 8, verse 5,
Uh-oh,
Ezra 8
minor
5,
prophets. Watch out now.
yeah, Ezra opened the book in full view of the people since he was standing above them. And as he opened it, all the people stood up. Ezra blessed the Lord, the great God, and with their hands uplifted, lift those hands. All the people said, Amen,
Amen.
Amen.
Lift them
Lift those
hands.
hands. Lift
Ezra
those hands,
8
ladies and
5.
gentlemen. I
That's
don't know. I don't know how you. I don't know how you expected us not to lift those hands after
right.
we just heard that. So, all right, y'all ready to get in the herd and say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's do
All
it.
and I heard him say,
right, what's good on Netflix? What's all right? Well, let's start on what's good on Netflix. What's good on Netflix? Anybody seen anything good on Netflix?
I saw a really great movie. It's called 355.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that movie. It was yeah, really it wasn't well, it's my kind of action movies. Yeah, I like action movies, and this one really satisfied my whim.
Is
Three
it
five
worth?
355. You ought to check it out.
Is it worth
Okay.
the watch, Bishop?
It is. It's worth the watch. Believe me, it is.
Ah, real quick. My Joyce Myers, she says, "Good evening, my bishop, my pastor, my first lady, Marlene Thompson, and Dr. Ish, and my LMBC family.
Hey,
And look
J.I.
who's back. Hold on one second.
Bridget.
Look who's back. Man, I ain't seen that name in the chat, and I don't know how long. Bridget Unbreakable Michelle, we talk about her every week.
What's
She
up,
says, "Good
family?
evening, Archbishop Pastor Stebo and Dr. Ish. What's up, Bridget? What's up, Bridge?"
Yeah, I'm gonna say it in her face. She used to call me, and we would just talk. But I think she has made it to that upper realm now.
All right, let's give her a boo right quick. She used to text me every now and then too. We give her a boo right quick.
Don't boo our family.
I already did. It's too late. It's too late.
She
All right,
knows she
Doc.
still got that avenue.
Doc, what's good on Netflix?
You know what? I don't watch Netflix so much. I do more
Hold on one
Prime,
second.
more Prime Video,
You don't watch
Amazon.
Netflix?
Sometimes, but I don't get a chance to sit down and watch too much. But I tell you what, I do like
Okay. What you like?
uh, the Black Hamptons on
What is it?
BET Plus.
Okay. Let me put that down. Black
Only thing with that, I'm not a
Hamptons
series person.
Yeah, it is a series. It takes you down a rat
on
hole.
I
BET
do not like
Yes,
series
it'll make you want to wait. Don't want to wait till next week.
because
Plus.
I got messed up on series called Damages,
Damages. Yep.
Okay.
and had me up all night
Yes.
watching. I'm just gonna watch
One more.
one
Yes.
more,
Yes.
one
Yes.
more episode. And after a while, it was 4 o'clock in the morning.
It'll take you down the rat hole.
So you got Bishop has on the on what he said? He says 355
Uh huh.
Right.
and Doc Blackhamptons on
Uh huh.
BET Plus.
Yeah.
Is it worth the watch without
It
telling
is.
everybody what it's
Yes,
about?
it is. It's good. Rich black folks who's trying to prevent gentrification coming in their neighborhood, in the rich neighborhood of the Hamptons.
Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
I don't know.
Incidentally, as you say that, I see that Greenleaf is back on.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Is it an updated version or?
No, I
I
don't think
don't know.
so.
I haven't
Okay.
watched it.
Okay.
Uh,
See, that was
yeah,
another one that took you down a rat hole.
yeah. I just don't do series. I don't like that. Series
You
and
want to see it
comedies.
and get it done, right?
I'm not a series person. I'm not a comedies person.
Really?
No.
So check this out. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. We gonna. I'm gonna try to hold on to this to
Listen,
this
we
episode.
held control
But
until you got here.
right.
We had it, didn't we?
Yes.
Talked about whatever we wanted.
All right. So what about what's I on Netflix? What's I? What could you you could watch it, but you don't have to watch it on Netflix. Or if you would have watched it, or you could have, like, well, it was all right, but
Yeah. I don't watch Netflix too much.
yeah. No.
I
So,
don't
but
have
give
that
us
kind of
what you think is all right on whatever you watch on whatever platform.
um let's see, what did I watch? Um I saw the Tyler Perry story. That was all right.
Okay, that
Yeah,
was all
it was
right.
all right. I
That's
wouldn't
on
rant and rave and
that's
feel
on
like everybody.
Prime, isn't it?
Yes.
It's on Prime. All right.
Yeah.
What about
I
you,
don't.
Bishop?
I really can't think of anything that I watched and didn't like it because after I preview it, if it doesn't, it's like when I look at a shirt or something. If it don't hit me, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
it's the same way with those movies. If it don't grab me right away with something, I'm not looking for the climax of it at the beginning. But if
Uh-huh.
it don't tell me that there is a good one coming, I'm generally gone. So
Right.
I
Right.
really
That
I
makes
couldn't tell
sense.
you anything that I watched horrible.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, that was our next one. What's horrible on Netflix, or what's horrible on whatever show platform that you're watching? Doc.
Um, let me think. Let me think about that for a minute. Because if it's bad, I'm not gonna waste my time.
All right. What if anybody if y'all watching anything on if y'all watching anything in the chat, put in the chat. Let's know what y'all watching. Keith, my cousin Keith says, Gunsmoke and Wagon Train.
See, I still watch Perry
Safe.
Mason.
LOL.
That's
Oh
on
yeah,
regular TV.
Perry
Lord.
Mason and Alfred Hitchcock Late at Night. Yeah, those
Yes,
are
yes,
mine.
yes,
Yeah,
me
and
too.
and and I like to look and laugh at Twilight Zone and think about how it used to scare us when we
Scared
were
me.
kids.
Yes, yes. I
Bridget
still like
says.
Mannix,
Bridget say I
Barnaby
love.
Jones.
Bridget says she loves the Black Hamptons. Dr. Ish.
Okay.
Okay. The Black
All right,
Hamptons.
Bridge.
I might have to check that out. I don't know. Uh,
Have you ever seen The Hamptons?
I haven't.
mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That's what it's a spinoff. Black
I'm
Hamptons.
sure.
Yeah.
Mm. Bishop.
Hmm.
Bishop. Did you see what Bridget
Yeah.
said?
Uh,
She said, Archbishop, we talked on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
That was 21 days ago. That was 3 weeks ago.
Thank
You
you,
get it.
Bridget.
You get
That
another
lets me
boo.
know. That lets me know how you covered conversation with me.
She said once every 3 weeks is enough, Bishop.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
No, she didn't say that. I was just saying that
That
that's
was
what it
him.
seemed like what he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, look. All
What
right,
will I
y'all.
answer next time?
Oh,
She says,
Eddie.
she mentioned one that about Kingdom Business with Yolanda Adams. That's a series too. I don't know what it's on though.
what is that on?
I've never
What's that
seen it.
on,
Me
Bridget?
either.
Kingdom Business. What's that on? Ain't he said the Book of Negro?
It's I think she's talking about Clarence.
Thomas.
Yeah, Clarence. No, Clarence is a Black Jesus.
Oh, okay. No, I
Okay.
haven't heard that.
I don't know if that's what she's talking
Oh,
about.
she said it's on Prime. I have to go
That's
look
on
for it.
Prime. Okay.
Yeah.
Kingdom is Business is on Prime. All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to check that out. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yep.
Let's get into it. All right, y'all. This episode is called Black Women and Suicide. Black Women and Suicide. Protect our own or protect our crown. Y'all see how I did that?
We did.
See what you did there.
That was
Yeah.
pretty slick. Now, let me get a
Yep, that was.
hey. That's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Brilliant,
I looked
brilliant.
at it.
Brilliant, and that boy good.
That boy is good.
All right, so let's check it out. Bridget still putting up some shows. She says all the Queen's Men on BET Plus.
I hear
Okay,
that's good. It's a
that's
series though, Bishop.
that sounds like a
It's
good. That sounds like I like the title. All the Queen's Men.
mhm.
I'll probably check that out. All right, y'all. So first question, we getting into the first topic coming in hot after talking about TV shows. We say, wait, black women commit suicide too?
It's a
First
hot
question
topic.
is, first question, what statistic did you find most interesting? What statistic did you find most interesting? We're going to head off to Dr. Ish first because we some gentlemen. We always say ladies first. So go ahead, Doctor.
Well, I didn't go real far back, but I went back to 1999,
Hmm.
and I found that 289 black females died by suicide. And notice I said died by suicide, not committed
Hmm.
suicide, because that is the proper term nowadays. But in 2020, that number rose up to 652.
Mm.
That's a big increase. I don't have current statistics for up through last year, but that was a lot to
Wow.
me.
Yeah.
And it's the second leading cause. So death by suicide is the second leading cause for our black women ages 18 to 65.
Mm. Bishop.
Can I interject a question?
Yes.
What is the main difference between committed and died by?
Um, Professionally correct. I think committed suicide is a harsher term for families. This is what they're teaching us in the mental health classes we've taken. When you
Mm,
say somebody committed suicide, I think it's a harsher term for families to accept. Committed suicide, died by suicide equates to the same thing. Died by suicide is just um,
okay,
An
a
easier pill to swallow.
softer term.
okay.
Bishop, what statistic did you find most interesting?
I think it was the specific age category, and
Mm.
it's pretty broad between ages 15 to 84.
Wow.
Yeah, there are two deaths for every 100,000 people, but it rose over the next 20 years to 3.5 per 100,000 in the year
Mm.
2020.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that got me mostly was the varying age differences and how early it is. And I'm sure it's probably even earlier than 15. And when you talk about it, and it's among those young black people, then you start asking why.
Why?
Mm. So, man, those are some staggering. Those are some
Hmm.
staggering numbers on both sides. Um,
Absolutely. When you look at 100,000 people,
yeah, and
and then you compare it to the full population of black women,
Yes,
and you
that's a
yeah,
find
lot.
two in every 100,000.
right.
Man,
Hmm.
That's
those
that's
are
that's fifty
startling
percent.
figures.
That's 50% of those numbers.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And that
Yes.
is a lot. That is a lot. And back to, I need to go back to the question Bishop asked about why do we say died by suicide versus committed?
Hmm.
Because it's the language. It's really the language for the family because people want to say, how could somebody do that?
Mm.
And that's hard on the family when they have to deal
Okay.
with someone dying by suicide versus how you commit suicide. So it's the language, and that's the difference between died by suicide and committing suicide. It's just kind of
An easier pill to
easier
swallow.
for the family.
Yeah. I,
When you compact that big group, that
Uh-huh.
big, and make it smaller, break it down to about, I think, what it's about 9 to 10 years from those girls 15 to 24.
Yes,
It's rising even at a greater pace.
yes.
mm.
And as we go on tonight, we will see why.
Nice cliffhanger. I love that one, Dr. Ish. Nice. Nice. All right, so let's get to the second question here. Let's get to the second question. Um, how do how do the stats compare to other demographics? And one in particular, Doc, you said your man. I wish I could remember what your stat ended up with. That kind of made me kind of
The
wonder.
2020 stat up to 652.
No, it was it dealt with a demographic.
Oh, let me go back. Uh, um, I'll have to find it for you.
Okay. Uh,
From 1999, it was 289 black females, and up to 2020, the number increased to 652.
and then
From
you
18 to 65, it was the highest rate of death
oh,
by
you
suicide.
said it was the second cause.
Second leading cause of death by suicide.
Do you know what the first leading cause was?
I didn't. I
Okay.
don't.
All right. Uh, so we're gonna go on the other side of the street. Ask this question first to Bishop. How do the stats compare to other demographics?
Well, in many cases, in most of the studied cases, uh, women of color, not necessarily the ethnicity of blackness, but women of color, it was uh, about a 2-to-1 ratio.
Mm,
And some of the studies saying because of what causes this a lot of times is lifestyles, peer pressure, um, society pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a great, uh, unfortunately, those things are more, I guess, can I use the word pungent with people of color?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, because a lot of black women and people of color, they've got this thing now of strong black women and
Yes. Yes.
independent black women, and a lot of women trying to live up to those names, and it doesn't always work in your favor. If if that's your objective and your main drive, when it doesn't happen, it can become a mental health issue.
It is. Absolutely is a mental health issue.
all
It
right.
becomes a crisis.
And when they
Yeah.
were studying the epidemiology of suicide, studying that epidemic
Mm-hmm.
with black females, and it was such a startling thing to see that it starts so early, and it's more so than uh, non people of color, if I can use that phrase.
Uh-huh.
So many
Uh,
issues that people of color are facing.
Yes.
now let's do we have any did we get a chance to break them down? Either one of any one of us.
Well, as Archbishop said, some of the reasons we are with people of color,
Well, not
women,
reasons. Not reasons.
no, well, statistics.
Okay.
We're exposed to domestic violence at an early age, and as he said, social economic status.
Well, I'm more leaning towards like the how the stats compare to other demographics like white women, white men, black men, and others.
Okay.
How do they
Well,
stack up?
I think the figure that I used was kind of a medium,
Hmm.
like 50%.
Mm-hmm.
And if most of the studies that you look at, it comes out to about from one half to three quarters the difference in the rate
Mm.
between blacks and non-blacks. It's almost at an alarming 2-to-1 rate,
Wow.
where young
And
black women are
mm-hmm.
more susceptible, who fall prey to it because of the, well, we're going to talk reasons
Yeah.
after a while, but they have more quote unquote reasons in themselves to
Exactly.
see themselves as not making it.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
think about this. Culturally, we don't like to talk about mental health. We don't there's a stigma attached to that.
Right.
And if there's an issue, we don't talk about it. Not talking about it doesn't make it go away.
We got
Um,
Pastor Lucas. She says what really got me was the young black people who took their lives that was on their way to success. Will Downing's daughter, when the young lady won Miss America, She committed suicide, and the latest with the president of a black college. Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to talk about that later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
yeah,
Dr. Ruth. The Lincoln University.
yeah. So yeah, these stats are like
They're
really,
alarming.
yeah, they're just looking at, like Bishop brought up, just looking at uh, the numbers in comparison to other different graphics is almost a 2-to-1
Yeah.
ratio. That is,
Yeah.
and like Dr. Ish said, we'll get into why the reasons and the reasons why a little bit later on. Any more stats that we got?
You know what else appalled me was the lack of insurance. Because many times, if we have an issue, we may not have proper health care insurance to go talk to somebody. Therefore, we end up not getting treated, and that increases the stats.
Mm,
One of the things, as far as our stats go, the study showed that uh, a part of the highest rate was among those women aged, and this is a very small group, from 25 to 27. Now, we started
mm,
off 15 to 84,
Hmm.
but the study said that this was like a developmental period when the minds are more susceptible to the
Yeah.
outside pressures
Yes.
in
Yes.
that age bracket, 25 to 27. And
Hmm.
so many of them feel that biological clock syndrome.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's not necessarily about having children, but they are pressurized by the thought,
Society.
I haven't made it yet.
Right.
mm.
Right.
I am not that strong black independent woman. And it causes another faction, it causes rebellion even in the home,
Hmm.
Right.
because you won't let me be that
We
strong.
go we gonna get into why. We gonna get into why. I want to take some thunder from our next segment to where we can't
Mhm.
talk about it. But um, Vanita, my cousin, what's up, Vanita? My cousin says white males. This is something. White males accounted for 69.68% of suicide deaths in 2021. 69.68% of suicide deaths in 2021.
Wow.
Was there a
Um,
comparison?
to
Black
oh
males.
Other
to
races,
uh,
or that was
Vanita,
just a stat for that?
that's a good one. See how that stacks up against other races in 2021. That's good. Thanks, Bishop. Um, we good there, y'all?
I just want to
Well,
say
you
the
know, you
six.
can always go on,
Yeah,
but
we can
Right.
exhaust it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this real quick. We about to do our. Who do I got on there? No. So we're going to talk about our friends behind their backs, and we'll be on to pick a card. I think Dr. Ish is this week in this.
Oh Lord.
Me, me and Bishop on this one. So let's see. Let's talk about our friends.
Okay.
And now
Let
a
me get a
word
card.
from our sponsors.
All right, y'all. If you haven't had taken the opportunity to hang out on the corner of Natural Bridge and Jenner Station Road for some really good fresh fish and seafood, get by the Fish House and sample that awesome menu. Tell Tammy and Jerry that the good folks at CrossTalk sent you. You probably won't get any free food, but you get some good food. Make sure you slide in Made by God's DM and order a few Made by God shirts from Brother Stewart. You can find him on Instagram at madebygod.__. He's got some good special offers for you right there. And creative gift giving made easy. Baskets by Stephanie. You haven't given a gift if it wasn't given by Stephanie. Connect with her on Instagrams and Facebook at Baskets by Stephanie. Email her at info at givebasketsbystephanie.com. You can give your hair a hair vacation. Hit up Hair Bay at Her Hair Too Real at IG and Hair Bay 27 on TikTok. Nobody bakes a cake like Carla Saul bakes a cake, so get your cake baked by Anointed Cake Creations. Is uh, Creations is all good. Helping you find the properties of your dream, Paula M. Walker, real estate sales agent with St. Louis Metro Realtors, agent underscore Walker03 at Hotmail is how you get in touch with her. And phrase has the phrase that fits. Hit up Bridget Unbreakable Michelle for your phrase apparel. You saw her in there in the chat a minute ago. Enhancing your peace of mind one clean at a time. That's going out Dustin LLC. For pricing and booking your professional home and commercial cleaning, email goingoutdusting@gmail.com. Call 636-290-6904 or visit goingoutdustingcleaning.com. You can also follow her on Instagram at going_out_dusting. Reading is fundamental. Check out these titles. You can pick up your copies of Bishop's books. That first one right there is He That Hath an Ear. He That Hath an Ear. You can pick it up anywhere. You can download ebooks. And Stair Steps to Answer Prayer. The man literally wrote a book on prayer. www.stairstepstoanswerprayers.com. And Elaine Ragland, Manifestations by Elaine Ragland, and Untarnished Relationships. You can download those anywhere you can download books. And here's some good music. I know a guy, Gabriel Music. You can stream Gabriel Music anywhere you can download and stream music. You can check out the newest release. Nobody Greater Than You is available for stream and download. Are you ready to record your single or album? Email Incrediboymusic at incrediboymusic2@gmail.com for pricing and availability. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I did my best, y'all.
And that's all I have to say about it.
That's all I got to say about that. All right. And let's see, Pastor Lucas says, I may not have all my facts right. It's just what we never know what's going on in a person's life. Oh, and she said, I remember when Bishop was teaching burnout, and it was a very powerful leader, pulled up to his church and parked his car and shot himself in the head. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, yeah. Joyce Myers, she says, I did on Saturday and it was good. What's that? I think she's talking about a show. I don't know. And Bridge, she says, thank you for the love, little bro. My preacher, Pastor Stebo. You got that right. We got you. All right, y'all ready for the next topic?
Yep.
What's up?
Let's go. All right, so this topic is called, this one's for the girls. So we're tapping into more of the why. Oh, Joyce Meyer says the fish house. She checked out the fish house on Saturday and it was good. All right, good endorsement right there. All right, first question is, what are black men doing to provoke suicide? What are black men doing to provoke suicide? And let's go with Bishop T first on this
Let
one.
me ask, is this what are black men doing to provoke suicide in black women?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
I don't think it has a convincing enough reasoning to say that black men are doing anything to provoke it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really don't think so. Um, I think most of it comes from other means, from societal pressures, peer pressures. Um, in a narcissistic relationship, you might see this happening. You know,
Raise
when
them hands.
yeah,
That's right.
when a black woman is being demoralized or being talked down or being put down or being
Yes.
controlled,
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
they it can bring that about.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I 100% agree.
Yes.
Um, I'd say if I were to weigh in, I'd say, well, let's let the doctor talk. Doctor.
I agree with Archbishop. I was going to say a domestic violent relationship. Narcissistic covered that term. And
Yeah.
women working on jobs that have managers or supervisors that cannot, that discriminate against them racially. And it could be a black male or it could be a white male. But these things, we see these things happen in the workplace where they're looked over, they're qualified for positions and they're looked over for those positions. And those things could drive a person to, a young lady to want to die by death of suicide. And that young age group the pastor mentioned, between 25 and 27, that's a fragile group. That's a fragile group of young people. And again, health care is important. If they don't have that, we don't have that health care to get the proper care. And someone that knows them well enough to say, you want to talk about some, do you want to talk about some things?
Well, we can get into that a little bit
Yes.
later. I'm trying to keep us on
Okay.
task.
Okay.
But
We on task.
what are black men? I would, if I were to add, I would say that sometimes um, with black men, especially when dealing in relationships with, where women are, some women are ready for marriage, and black men, some black men may play on that to get what they want, and then
And don't follow through.
and don't follow through, and then making the some of our young black women feel used or
Misused.
misused, not worthy of a relationship further than one that extends past the bed. Um, man, that was actually good. Let me give myself a ding and a
Hmm.
brilliant. That was but yeah, that just those type of situations that may cause women, our black women, to kind of like give themselves, have a double take on themselves as worthy. What you about to say, Bishop?
I was about to say that that also comes down to in the female, uh, even in a narcissistic relationship, she has to reach into the positive side of narcissism, and grab out the confidence that comes in here, and in herself, do not
Reverse.
allow herself to fall into the disorder and of self worth,
Reversing the
and to let
curse.
someone tell you who you are not.
That's
Right,
right.
right,
Uh, uh,
and we're not saying that. Uh, I don't think Bishop is saying that it's the fault of black women because you do not do these things. I think
no,
this falls under the advice
Of getting
category.
help.
Yeah, don't 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 let these situations. This is
Yeah,
advisory. Don't let these situations that may come up to to put you in that place. Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
that's
awesome.
the
Hmm.
positive side of that extreme narcissism. And the narcissist, if you have confidence in your own self, no matter what that person says, they can't drive you.
Right.
Right. All right, we good on that.
We
That's the
good.
kind of things I tell you when you call the pastor's heart.
And I was just going to say, you can always call either one of us. We plug in early tonight.
Right.
We're on a
All right.
hot topic.
All right. So, are we good on what black men are doing to provoke?
Yeah,
I
All
think
right.
so.
I think we are.
All right.
Because,
Let's go to the next question. How can men or most black men show our support or help? How can men show our support or help? Let's go with Dr. Ish on this one.
they have to recognize what is going on with the female that they are dealing with. They have to recognize some of those signs and symptoms of depression and not being themselves. Those are things that not so much them, but we all need to be able to recognize some of those symptoms so that we can offer some assistance.
So
Because
being observant.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So that's a big deal. And after observing, after making the observation, encouraging the young lady to get some serious um, help.
Mm, yeah.
Because, like you said, not talking about it is stigmatized and culturally in our culture is not going to go away. And I always say, if you have a heart attack, we forget you had a heart attack, and this is the stigma that's attached to mental health. If you have a breakdown, everybody is always going to remember, she had a breakdown. You don't bother so and so and so and so. And that is the stigma that is attached, which keeps many of us from seeking the help that we need.
So I guess I know what I'm saying. So men can show their support or help
Yes,
by not perpetuating that stigma.
absolutely. What
Gotcha.
can I do? They need to be humble and supportive, and that's with anybody, whoever they're dealing
Hmm.
with, humble and supportive and encouraging.
And,
Uh,
we're for and I do know that this can extend to other demographics or other everybody needs to play a part in this. But the reason why I chose men is because men are supposed to play the leading role in these situations. We're
mhm.
supposed to be leaders. So, um, right, I spelled I was wrong. How can y'all tell me that?
And that can be a two-way street too, because if if a man is having a breakdown, the woman needs to be able to identify and help and assist and nurture uh, the path toward healing,
Right.
because he can't lead if he's sick.
Yep. I 100% agree on that. Um, Dr. Lucas says, I'm in the process of writing a book on woman. Do you know what your worth is? Nice.
Yes.
Bridget Michelle, she says we need to remove ourselves from those people who make us and treat us less than. Yes, I agree with that. Um, Super Jerry, she says, what's up, Super Jerry? She says black male suicide is also high. Uh, Twitch brought attention to that. Good, good. Bishop, how can men, especially black men, show our support or help?
Well, if I can capitalize on the slogan of the United States Army, if we can let, and I use this in quotations, let her be and help her to be, assist her to be all that she can be,
There you go.
and not be jealous, not be, not to feel that she is encroaching on your manhood
Come on now.
by her being professional at what she does, to assist her in
Mm,
being, because we are helpers of each other.
Amen.
That's good. That's good. Lift those hands.
Hands.
Yeah, we're put there to be that.
That's right.
The God relationship, the helpmate that God gave man is not a one-way street.
Come on now.
Yeah,
I
we
second
are
that.
to assist one another. These things are not always easy, but it takes a Christ life
Mm-hmm.
to cause you or to help you to not to feel victimized because of the progress of the female.
Come on now.
Sheesh. Nice.
Come on now.
That's huge right
And
there.
that is so
And
true.
that kind of taps in on not being what's the word I want to look not being
Intimidated.
thank you, doctor, intimidated
Yes.
by the strength of our black women. And
Yes.
let's not tiptoe around it. Our black women do have some strength. I mean, some
Power.
even I would even say that some of the women's female strength is superior than men, and it's necessary because when we fall and we need a support system, we need something to lean on that is strong, and we can't lean on something that is
A jellyback, as your daddy would say.
a jelly bag.
Where did I get that phrase?
I
A
don't know, but
jelly
we
back.
got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Jelly back. It was probably one of those times where you was just like you was on cruise control or you was on the roads. I like jelly
Okay.
back. Jelly back.
We know what it is. It don't
Right.
hold up.
Yeah.
Right. But man, that's good on both sides of the streets. I'm
Yeah.
digging that. Real quick, we about to pay some of these bills. We got bills to pay. And we only been in for like 52 minutes because I was asleep for like 10 of those minutes. So we about to hit this up right quick and we'll be on the other side of these commercials.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
New 80s, 90s throwback single, One More Chance. One More Chance. By soulful crooner and Me Too music artist Justin Shaw. Justin Shaw. Download it today at The Source at metoomusic.com/The Source. That's metoomusic.com/The Source. Justin Shaw, One More Chance. Available now. Available now.
I'm sorry.
One of the most anticipated projects from one of St. Louis's beloved artists, Erna French, Always, is a 4-song project with a perfect blend of traditional and contemporary gospel music. Featuring Thank You.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I Won't Let Go.
We've been made. Endure for a night.
Her title song, Always.
Never by myself. I got protective angels.
And the hand-clapping, foot-stomping, energy-filled track, #Bring Devotion Back.
Soon as my feet strike, gonna lay down my heavy.
Erna French, Always. Available now at all digital outlets, including The Source. That's metoomusic.com/The Source. metoomusic.com/The Source. Erna French, Always. Get it now.
Gonna sit down beside King.
Hey everybody, this is Tamika Fogey. I'd love for you to pick up my project entitled Always There, featuring Yes God Is Real,
My God is real. For He has won.
the Hallelujah Worship Medley,
One more time, all praises be. Yeah, yeah. Hallelujah.
my title song, Always There,
He's there through your thick and your thin. Yes, my God has proved to be my very best friend. Oh,
and much more. Be sure to get my new project, Always There, available on all digital outlets. Get it now.
God has the enemy.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. Welcome back. This is your favorite podcast in the whole wide world. It is CrossTalk Podcast, and we are here to offer instruction, information, illumination, doctor,
Education.
and bishop,
Inspiration.
and sometimes a little
Agitation.
and
But we ain't gonna
aggravation.
agitate you tonight. We serious tonight.
No, we
All right.
shouldn't. Nobody should get aggravated tonight.
Right.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready to move into the last part?
We ready.
All right, let's go. All right, so our last segment. Oh, wait. Before we go there, let's do. Y'all ready? Y'all want to do pick a card right now?
We good.
Do it.
All right, let's do pick a card real quick. I got a graphic for it. Let's do it.
Pick a card. Any card.
All right, y'all.
All right.
For 2 weeks in a row, Dr. Ish has been Dallas Cowboying it up and has been losing.
I like the Cowboys, right? Kansas City won yesterday.
Yes, they did. They came back.
Kingdom.
They came back. It was
They
looking
did.
kind of. It was looking kind of
I
grim
was
for a second.
nervous. It was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So,
Two good teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
all right, Doc. What you
I'm
got?
ready. So I'll give you guys the clue. Can you all see this?
Okay. Yeah.
You want to talk to somebody and you can't reach them.
Call him up and tell him what you want.
You,
Ah!
that was a good clue, wasn't it?
That was
Yeah.
good. That
I was
good.
like, what?
That was good.
I know. That's how I am when I look at all those letters. I'm like, but the clue is good. That was
Yeah,
it.
that was
That
good. That
was
was a
good.
good one. That was a good one.
Great.
All right. So wait. So
I got
we
another
forgot
one too.
one. We forgot one thing, Bishop. We forgot one thing, Bishop. We forgot to choose who we were gonna play for.
Who in the feed?
Let's see. Who in the feed?
Ain't Reverend Amy. I mean, I don't get to choose.
I'm playing for the bad. Sister Bad. She know who I'm talking about.
Bridget.
Bad baby.
Bridget. Shots
Okay,
fired.
Bridget, you won.
All right, and I'm gonna play for. I'm gonna go Amy since she preached Sunday.
All
All right,
right.
let's go, Doc.
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Oh, okay.
We hadn't picked. Let's see what
When
we got.
something, you something that you like a lot.
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
I got them clues, boy. I'm giving y'all some good clues. That is right.
Like honey in the honeycomb.
Well, Annie, you won yesterday. We lost tonight.
She hit it out the park yesterday.
So
Yeah.
I was so proud of my sister yesterday.
Yes,
me too.
honey.
Me too.
That was good.
Oh man!
That's a good game.
All right, one more. No, I'm just kidding.
I got him.
All right, y'all. This is the last topic of the night. This topic is "I Will Survive." Y'all know the song.
Donna Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will survive.
Donna Summer.
Huh?
Oh, Donna Summer.
Donna Summer. I thought that was.
Oh, that's the go-go queen. I will survive. Donna Summers.
Okay.
We
I
know
thought
what we're talking about,
My bad.
Sonny.
My bad.
Sonny Pastor.
All right, let me give myself a whistle. Give myself a violation right there.
Yo, you can raise those hands for us because
Okay.
we know music.
Let's do that, right.
Like Amy said yesterday about that song, that Jelly Roll song.
Yeah, she said jelly bean at first.
We knew what she was talking about.
All right, y'all. Here we go. First question. Question is there professional help available? Gonna go to the doctor first. I said, I heard you.
Go.
I heard you, Doc. I mean, Bishop.
Oh, my Archbishop.
No, go ahead.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
there's help available.
yeah.
The hotline.
You
And
talk about it every week.
every week, the both of us. And let me tell you something. If somebody tells you they want to die by suicide, ask them if they have a plan.
Mm.
Because some people that really want to do it have a
Planned
plan.
it out. Yep.
Yes. Other people need the attention. That is a cry for
Mm.
help.
Yeah.
And if you get that phone call or you talk to someone that tells you I want to die by death of suicide, um, call this number, hotline, peace of mind. Call the hotline, 314-628-6272. You can eat, we talk about social economics in this segment tonight. You don't have to have insurance to call them. If you
Mm.
don't have insurance, you can get up to 5 free counseling sessions.
Wow.
And if it's a if it's soon, if you need someone sooner than that, call 988.
I
Someone
was
on
just
the
about to
number.
ask, could you call down
Yes,
988
yes, you can
if it
call that
was
number.
if you
But
felt like it was
um,
an emergency?
ask them if
Yeah.
they have a plan. People that really want to die by death of suicide will make a plan, and they will tell you they have a plan.
Mm.
So don't take it lightly because it's serious.
And can I add something, Dr. Ish? Don't
Sure.
take it lightly, even if they say they don't have a plan.
Exactly.
It-
Exactly. Pay attention.
and what we
Yeah.
what we need to come away from is the whole chicken playing chicken.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
No, like you know how you back in the day they used to play chicken. They drive their cars to see which one of them diverts first.
Chicken run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, you ain't
Absolutely.
gonna do nothing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
We
That
don't know.
let's not do that
Yeah.
because what could be prevented with a little bit of
Prevention.
care
Yes.
and
Compassion.
tenderness,
Yeah.
compassion. Thank you, Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Can actually um, be
Save
a
a life.
motivation to
Yes.
Yeah.
well, you don't think I'm gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bishop.
Yes.
Yeah. I can only co-sign those thoughts. If somebody says it, believe it.
Yes.
Mm,
Believe it. Never provoke them.
Oh no.
Because in some of my studies in doing the narcissistic thing, the young girl told her dad, uh, I feel like killing myself. And he said to her, don't let me stop you.
mm,
Yeah,
Ooh wee.
these are things that can provoke people.
The
It's
language.
it's like that secular song where you just saying, "Don't push me, cause
I'm
I'm
close
because I'm
to the
close
close to
to
the
the
edge.
edge."
edge.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying not to lose my head.
right, right, and they are right.
Yes.
Sometimes they are right on the edge,
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
and
And
they need somebody
to
to
pull them back
grab,
in.
yeah,
Yes.
to
Yes.
grab them and pull
Nurture.
them back in. If they say it,
That is.
take it seriously.
That's right.
Right.
That is right.
Facts.
Yeah, you may not be able to or help them or tell them. You can tell them, get some help.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can, a lot of times, if you can delay it for that time,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
let's talk about this.
Right.
Run interference.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't come to tell you what to do, but let's talk.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk to me. Talk to
Yeah.
me. And
Pe-
and just like many other situations, you can solve your problem just by
Diffuse a
talking
bomb.
about
Yeah.
Yes.
it. Yeah.
So which leads us to our last question. I'm glad you put it in like that. That's an awesome segue. What if I don't need professional help? And there was supposed to be a quotation on need professional help. What if I don't? What if I feel like I don't need professional help? Is there a way out of? I mean, is there a way out that way outside of professional help?
Well, if I might say, it comes down to, if you are there, if you're talking about it, it may not be, the problem may not be need, it's want.
There
Hmm.
you go.
Yeah,
That's the answer.
and yeah, and you gotta want it. You
That's
gotta
right.
want it, and if that mental disorder has gotten you to the place where you don't want it, you sure enough need it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I agree
That was
with that.
actually
Uh,
a whole different route that I wasn't looking at, but that's an awesome take,
and
Doc.
it's true. I agree with that. If you don't want it, because you cannot make anyone get the help that they refuse to take.
You can't
Mm.
even sign a person into a facility if
My
they.
next point, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
If they really got to be doing some violent stuff.
Yes.
Here's let me just throw this in for free. Many times we have situations when the police are called,
Hmm.
Mm.
they need St. Louis City is trying to do it. I think they're starting, they're getting a certified interventionalist who can de-escalate
Yeah.
some of those situations
Brilliant,
where it
brilliant.
doesn't erupt in gunfire.
Right.
Yeah.
But even then, if someone is committed to a community, a hospital, they can only put a 72-hour hold on them. After that, they're back.
As you're saying, Doctor, the police academy doesn't teach de-escalation.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
They don't
nope,
teach how to
no,
deal with mental people with mental disorders.
no.
The mental disorder, people with mental disorder, here it is right here.
That's it. That's it.
Here
That's
it
it.
Right.
is
They,
right here.
Yeah.
Bang.
And
Or,
right.
we're
I was
seeing
about to say
social workers.
they're
They're not
not
trained.
trained to
yeah,
diffuse.
Right.
They're trained to eliminate the threat.
That's it.
that's right.
And
That's
we're
right.
seeing social workers, mental health therapists showing up with the police when they have a situation that they think they have a person that is dealing with some mental illness. And that can de escalate a situation versus gunfire.
Yeah, they talked about that, some time ago to have when they go out on um, calls
Calls.
like this,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that they have someone
Yeah,
who is educationally
Trained.
equipped
Mm.
and trained
absolutely.
to do that. Right, you're
Absolutely.
right, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's.
so that
I'm.
is
I'm
good.
glad that. I'm glad that we're making. And when I say we, I'm talking about us as a
Oh
society.
yeah.
We're making
We're aware.
strides. We're
Yeah.
making strides to be more aware that
Yes.
not everybody that's um, acting out, quote unquote, is a threat that
Exactly.
needs to be
Exactly.
eliminated.
Exactly.
Right,
Uh,
right.
uh,
Amen.
yeah, it's,
We
sometimes they
say
just
so
need to
often.
be. Oh, no, my bad. Sometimes they just need to be
Right,
I
examined,
need a med
and not
adjustment.
right. They need to be examined, not eliminated.
right,
So,
Exactly.
I
right.
mean, matter of fact,
Amen.
let me.
And
That was good.
the
That was
penal
good.
system is not set up for correction.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
It's
mm-mm.
it's
It's
not
not
set up for it's set up just that penal system is for
penalties.
penalize.
Penalties.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yes.
That's right. That's
And of
right.
course you can always call that 636 number.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought I'd throw that in as
I thought that
Doc
was for
just said,
free,
throw
right?
that in for free. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Call me. I
That that
want to
num
talk
that
to you.
that number is on the bottom of your screens
All
right
righty.
now.
All
Call
right.
me if you know
Yeah.
somebody that's got a problem.
Yes. Don't
Call me. I
hesitate.
want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I know, as I hear Pastor say a lot of times, I know somebody.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I know a man. Come on,
Yes,
give me
honey.
a call.
Check this out, man. So check and this is the vein that I was looking at when I wrote this question. What if I don't need professional help?
Hmm.
Um, find you someone that you can trust.
Yeah, yeah,
If you feel like I don't want to go and tell a complete straight, because a lot of people, some people, let me say this, some people don't value talking to a stranger and telling them they're opening up their heart to them. A lot of people find that kind of stuff to be something that's close to the chest, close to someone that they know and trust. I think the main thing here is, like Bishop said in the last question, talk to somebody, get it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
That's
if you
right.
have to write it in a journal, or if you have to write it out in not even a journal, but just write it out as a um,
A
I tell you
Point
what,
communication.
of reference.
Yeah.
here's a good exercise. Write write a song if you're artistic. Write a poem. Write a book.
Just write it. Write it
Yes.
Get it
down.
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
And you
Yes.
never know
Yeah.
what you're writing over a course of time may be your calling to help someone else. And you can
That's
publish
true.
that and put that in the book, and
Mm.
it could help someone else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, if it's nothing but letting somebody know that they're not the only one that thinks like that.
The opposite of that is some people are intimidated by talking to people that they know.
True.
Right.
True.
They would rather. It's like Catholic confession.
Hmm.
You on the other side of the wall, you can't see me.
You don't know. Right.
So
And you
uh,
know what else is good about that? You can pick your counselors, you can pick your
that's right.
therapists.
That's right.
Hmm.
Some females may feel more comfortable speaking to a female or a black female or whatever.
Yeah,
And
Hmm.
you can choose who you need to speak to. If you try one and it doesn't work, don't stop.
that's right.
Keep
Try
working
try
and be
try a different
fine.
one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I'm digging that. So we got oh man, we got one more thing to do. Are we good on that one?
We're good.
All right, all right.
Like I
So
said, we can always say more, but we're good. I think
You know,
we
you
we
know
we
where you
cause
can find
somebody to
us.
think.
Look, you know where you can find us. I tell you that.
It's
exactly.
like a sermon. You can't say it all, but you can make them think.
Yes.
All right, this next segment is your segment. It's called CrossTalk Talk of the Day.
It's time for the CrossTalk Talk of the Day.
The talk of the day has been brought to you by, well, you.
All right, y'all. CrossTalk Talk of the Day is a segment dedicated to our viewers who have questions they want us to talk or voice on Crosstalk. This Crosstalk Talk today is brought by you. If you were watching last week, it's the question is, can we talk about Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter again? Can we talk about Martin Luther King's granddaughter, Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter
Yolanda Renee.
again? Yolanda Renee. First person to say something will be the first person to say something.
I think that it's a helpful and wholesome conversation to talk about, just like we were talking about our young
Hmm.
black women who are committing suicide, to flip the coin and talk about young black women who are doing things progressive, professional, and who are knocking on the glass ceiling.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think we need to talk about them. That occurred to me. It crossed my mind last week when we were talking about people like Yolanda Renee, the young lady who did the reading at Obama's inauguration,
Hmm.
to talk about Simone Biles, to talk about
Yes.
Gabrielle, to talk about,
Mm.
I mean, just a segment where we just talk about the positiveness of these
Yes.
young black women.
Yes.
We got young black women in our arena,
Amongst
Yeah.
us.
in our church, who are
Yes.
trying to do things. And I think that would be an awesome, awesome topic. That young lady is doing something. I pray for her that she does not become victimized by so many of the things that I see a lot of our young black girls
Hmm.
being
Hmm.
victimized by.
Amen.
Mm.
Amen.
Awesome. Yes.
And she's
Uh,
only 9 years old.
she's
I
9.
pray for her.
Yes. And she says
Wow.
she's got a
Pray for
dream
her.
too.
I
She
heard
says
that. Watch
she,
out now.
she
Lift
says
those
That's
hands.
the
she got a
name of her
dream
book.
too.
That's the name of her book. Yeah.
Yes. 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 and she is doing great things. And in the near future, I would love to reintroduce my granddaughter, Legacy
Right.
Jackson.
Yes.
Legacy, last Monday, we did a big project at Gateway 180. They dedicated a room in her honor. They named the room Legacy Jackson, and
Wow.
it's the place for for families. It's a shelter, and we brought in toys, and we had so much fun, and it was wonderful to see the families that her life has touched.
Yeah,
And
these are the kind of things I'm talking about. Let's promote them.
yes,
You know,
As a
yes,
the,
matter
a
of
lot of
fact,
these things, a lot of these things you don't see on the news. You don't
you
see it
don't.
talked about in
Yeah,
on the papers and this type of thing. But
yes,
we got a voice here.
we do, we do. And
hey,
she was
Doc,
just nominated to go to the Dreamers Academy at Disney. One, she was on the Billboard in New York, been on the Drew Barrymore show. She's doing some things around our town for a lot of people.
can you see if we can get her
Mhm.
on
Mhm.
Crosstalk? Yeah, that'd be
I
awesome
will.
to have us
Yes, I will.
a
She
super
can take my
celebrity
spot
on
for me.
our. Now
Yes.
we got an extra spot. We got an extra
Okay.
spot. Um, but yeah, we'll
And she
we'll
does a lot.
we'll kind of do it. We'll kind of do a freestyle and let
Okay.
her
I'll
just
let you know. She's so
we just pull
busy.
her ear. We just bend her ear few
Yes.
times for
Yeah,
some advice
I
to see if
love
she
it.
could give
I
us some
love it.
advice. I love that too. Yes, sir. All right. Um. Yeah. You said that MLK's granddaughter is 9,
Yes.
9 years
And
old.
her ironically, her uncle died today.
Oh
Dexter
man.
Scott.
I thought she was a young teenager.
What the article I read said she was 9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. Yolanda Renee. Yeah.
Yeah, Yolanda Renee
Yeah.
King. I
Hmm.
thought. Yeah.
No man.
Honey.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nine
And
years
she's doing
old, and
Yeah.
you
She
said
was.
she has a book.
Yeah,
I
she was
think
on Good Morning America a
yeah.
few days ago.
She was with Gail and them too one morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nine
So
years
yeah.
old and
Yeah.
an
Isn't
author.
that great? Good Morning America. Is that great
That's
day or
Good
something?
Morning. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
Good Morning.
Okay.
That's on Channel 4. Yeah, she said she had a
I know
dream.
they are lauding her in a lot of places.
Hmm.
Yeah. We can't talk about them too much.
No, no,
We can't
especially our
promote
children.
them too much.
Yes, yes.
And we can't pray for them too much.
No,
We don't ever forget that they are not above and beyond
no,
prayer.
no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm getting. Hey,
no.
Doctor Ish, I'm getting that she's 15.
Oh,
Yeah,
you okay? I may
I
be
thought
looking at
that she was
something
a
else.
Yeah,
young teenager.
she was born in
Okay, I
2008.
may be looking at something else.
Yeah,
Okay,
Martin Luther King the
a
third
9 year old.
Yeah, I
and
think it may have been
Bernice
9
King.
when she produced this book. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Look, we know her.
yeah, she's 15 years old. But that's awesome. That's still
Okay.
awesome. 15 years old
Uh-huh.
and is an accomplished author. That is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what we about to say. Y'all know
We
what we
took
about
our
to say.
round already. Look,
It's
we did
only
our lap early.
18 minutes past the hour, and we did it.
It's
Yes,
done.
we
Yeah,
did. We did it. We
we
exhausted
85
an
is in the book.
important subject,
85 is in the book. All right, check
and
this out, y'all.
we
You
helped
know my law
somebody.
firm,
I've been to wear my hoodie.
Brown and
My
Crouppen.
gully.
Brown and
Yeah.
Crouppen is one of the Midwest's largest personal injury law firms. Their personal injury attorneys handle various personal injury cases, including car accidents, truck accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents, bus accidents, rideshare accidents, bicycle accidents, workers' comp, dog bites, slip and falls, and wrongful death. Their legal consultations are absolutely free. So don't hesitate to contact them with your personal injury questions. The phone number is 314-222-2222. If you're on the ill side, the Illinois side, it is 618-222-2222. If you're in Kansas City with the Chiefs, it's 816
On the way to the
777
bowl.
Yeah,
7777.
man.
And if you want us to promote your business, email us at gocrosstalk@gmail.com. Include your business name, physical or virtual location, and your tagline. And just like we did tonight, we will promote your business on our show. All right, y'all. We about to run the gambit, and we about to hit up the doctor first. She's gonna
All
tell us
right,
good night.
family. I just want you guys to be safe. Thank you. Always thank you for tuning in with us. We hope that we can say something that can inspire you, that can encourage you, that can nurture you. Always, I'm available. I know sometimes I can go off the rails like yesterday about the mouthwash, but but
Yeah,
I'm encouraging.
with the Dollar
I
General.
appreciate I appreciate you all. We love you because without you, we wouldn't have anything to discuss and no one to chime in. And I want you all to be safe, pay attention to your surroundings, watch your children, and above all, trust God and pray. And know that I love you dearly and sincerely. God bless you.
Got really dangerously close there, Doc. With the
I wasn't
with the,
going there.
it sounded
I
like
wasn't going all the way there.
But that's the doctor's orders right there. That's the doctor.
What's up, Doc?
And let's go across the street, holler at the bishop.
Yes, sir. Thank you again. Let me say to all of you, problem or not, whether you know it or not, the best thing to do is to accept it if it comes. And remember that the first step to solving a problem is to admit that you have a problem. I put myself at your disposal 46 years as a pastor, 45 years as a husband, a father, grandfather, great grandfather, once divorced. I can talk to you and I will listen
Amen.
to you. God has given me an anointment for listening. I want to talk to you. I want to listen to you. 636-492-1442. Call
That's
me
right.
and continue to
Amen.
pray. Trust God, obey. Don't panic. Do sensible. Love God. Live your life. Stay focused on glory. And of course, you know,
We
I'll
know.
see you in the rapture.
Yes.
Hey, that's my dad.
That's my dad. All right, y'all. Oh, check this out. We have it confirmed. Do I have anything like that? No, I don't have a drum roll. I had to download me a drum roll. But we have it confirmed, and the panel doesn't even know this yet. But guess who's coming to the podcast? That's right, the love doctor, the love engineer rather,
Okay.
the love engineer, Alex Merritt is coming back to the podcast on February the 12th. February the 12th. That is the week of
Before
Heart
Valentine's
Day.
Day. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Good for her.
yes, she's got
We
a
can hardly
conference coming
wait.
up. She's got a conference coming up on, I think it's the 13th or the 14th. Yeah, it's the 13th. So, yeah, we want to be in her ear. She's been
Yeah.
on the podcast 2 or 3 times, maybe,
Mhm.
and each time
Always
she
a great interview.
killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, if you guys know anybody that could we could benefit from, or you could benefit from, on having on the podcast, hit us up. Hit us up in the DM. Hit us up in our email. Go crosstalk at gmail.com. Hit me up in my inbox, or either one of our inboxes. Get in touch with any of us and let us know who you'd like to see on the podcast, and we will do our level best
Wonderful.
to get
Yes.
them on our podcast. As long as we don't have to pay, they can have something to say.
That's right. I love it.
And it's not because we don't value them as far as what what they cause. It's just that we ain't there yet.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
it.
see if
yeah.
we can get Nikki Haley on here.
Yeah.
Who's Nikki Haley?
Who is it?
All right. All right, y'all.
She running for president.
She's running for president against 45.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, well shoot, she got my vote. I don't even know who she is, but she got my vote.
You might want to know. It was a good segment. And
yes,
we are open. Yes, we are open.
Thank you all so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Check this out, y'all. Check this out. We did it. It's only 35 minutes past the hour. It's on, but we've only been on for an hour and 25 minutes because I overslept by 10 minutes. But hey, y'all, dude, we appreciate y'all. 85 is in the books.
Yeah.
Make sure you pay attention to the people that you love. We love y'all. Check y'all out next week.
Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud.